Hey y'all, good night, morning, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. I greet you with the love of God, okay? All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into this prophetic word, and it's gonna keep it kind of short and simple, y'all. As you feel led, like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get right into it, y'all. So the word that God gave me actually came through Revelation. I was having another coaching call. Lately, God has really been just pouring out words of knowledge, and I'm here for it. I'm like, Lord, I'm hearing you. I'm loving it. So, the word that God gave me is like, you are the bait, and the bait is never greater than the catch. These men are anointed, okay? So, God was kind of giving me like the revelation concerning like just marriages and stuff, with concerning like maybe a person that's in a prodigal situation. Yeah, I know I don't like calling people prodigals because, yeah, no, they're not. Their identity is not being a prodigal. Their identity is in Christ, okay? So, this word was given concerning like, whoever's in a prodigal situation, or, you're a stander and you're standing for the person who's in a prodigal situation, okay? So with that being said, God is saying you are the bait. He is using you to pull that person into the kingdom, okay? And I was like, okay, God, we are the bait. And then as I begin to kind of like meditate on it more, God gave me a vision of like a worm, okay? So like usually when you put like a bait, on the hook, you're trying to catch something that's bigger than the bait that you put on the hook. It's not saying that the job we play is less greater than what our spouses play, but what God is saying is that these people, they have great they have great anointings. They have great callings on their life, and it kind of reminded me of the verse of where God says, I will leave the 99 for the one, okay? So God is using you as bait, right? When the bait is hooked on, you're connected to the source. So we are the bait, and God is the fisherman pole and the person behind the pole, right? So we're connected to God. We're hooked on to God, right? And God uses us to put us in the water, right? Which may seem like an uncomfortable situation. We're getting put underwater. We're normally on land, right? But God is putting us out there, and it's kind of what it seems to be an uncomfortable situation, right? In order to catch the bigger picture, catch the bigger fish, right? And even in size and stature, the fish is kind of bigger than the bait. And it's not, God is not saying that one is better than the other, okay? It's not saying that, but it's saying that God will use something that is considered precious to him to bring in someone just as precious, okay? So the fish is just as precious to the fisherman, just as the bait is, because without the bait, no fish. Without the fish, then the person who is the source does not get their food or whatever, right? Okay. So with that being said, God is saying he's using you as bait, and the catch in you being the bait, the catch you're trying to catch is greater than the bait. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh Lord, I hope y'all get the point. Because that was like giving me the tongue tie, okay? So you are bait, okay? So God is using you to bring that person into the kingdom, okay? He's using you to be to be an example of the love of God to that person, okay? So just remember that you are the bait. It is not making light of your position as you pay in the kingdom or what God has for you, but God also has a lot of things for them, right? And they need that extra mile, that extra love, not only just through you, but through the love of God, because they're getting not only loving from you, but they're getting the love of God, the favor of God concerning being introduced to you and certain things of that sort, right? So there's the word, guys. I love you guys. I hope this blessed you. God bless you guys. Bye.